Hi everybody, Tony with Websticks here. I just wanted to go over a few points about how to get website maintenance work done. A few things to go through, some important things to know, and shouldn't be too long. Let's just go through it. First of all, want to know what website maintenance is. It can be a lot of things. It can be everything from updating content to adding images to a page or to a photo gallery or something like that. Adding links to a website, we get requests for that. Adding events, to an events calendar, that sort of thing. Updating software, whenever a website runs on a content management system or something like that, that software needs to be updated from time to time. It can either be a small patch or it can be a full upgrade, but that needs to get done. You can have us add a blog post for you. Fix broken links. That's a good one. If Google's going to send your website traffic, you want to make sure that you don't have a bunch of broken links on the website, or Google's going to say, it's not a result worth giving out. So, doing that, or uploading PDF files. That's another common one we get. Typically, you wonder who does the work, and it's done by, IT departments, your webmaster if you have one, or the business owner, or maybe you don't know. Maybe you're not sure who's supposed to update your website or anything, and maybe it's been sitting around a while. So now it's time to get it updated. We can help you with that. Another way to do it is outsource the work, kind of like you would anything else. You outsource work to your website designer or a website maintenance firm, or anyone around that can do it. When you look for somebody to do this work, there's a few things you want to look for. First would be make sure that they quote the work before they do it. You want to know what you're getting into. Just don't go to somebody that says, "Yeah, I can do that," and then you get a bill for 10 hours. You don't want to be surprised. You want to get a quote. You want to make sure their billing is fair, that they stick to what they say. If they need more time, did they ask for it, or did they explain it, or whatever. You want to make sure that you're only getting billed for time you need, or else extra time is being stored somewhere. You want to make sure they take a backup so that things can be restored or changed back later. That can be files in a database. Testing, you want to make sure they test in the latest browsers. So that includes Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, Safari, all of those, the latest versions of those browsers. Make sure you get a report on what they do. That's important. Find out what they did. Make sure it's explained. Make sure that you know what time they used and how they used it. If there's a mistake on what they did, that happens sometimes. Find out if they'll fix it or what their policy is on that. And you want to make sure it's fast turnaround time, so you're not sitting around waiting forever for an update to get done. Get a timeline. Ask them when it's going to be done, or they should be telling you right away. Next thing to think about is with billing. Think about things like contracts and retainers. Maybe those are a good fit for your company. Maybe they're not. To find that out, you got to think about how much maintenance time you're going to need. Is it a couple hours a month? Is it 20 hours a month? 100 hours a month? Figure out how much time and how much maintenance you're going to be putting in your website. It's good to have a plan too. So if you're not doing that, you should do it definitely. Think about if any of the time will go unused. So if you're on a monthly contract or retainer and you're supposed to get 10 hours and you only use 3 or 4, where does that extra time go? Is it banked, or what happens, or is it just gone? And then find out if you get any kind of discounts. If you got a big project or you buy some more time ahead of time, make sure you get a discount. Explain how we do it with Websticks website maintenance. We quote the work first. Always do that. Tell you how much it's going to take, and we're going to stick to that. Things do change, but from what we know at that point, that's our quote, and we're going to stick to it. We use pretty fair pricing. We have a maintenance block system. I'm going to explain that in a minute, but our clients just love it. It's a great system. You want to make sure communication is reliable. What we do, ours is reliable. We use a ticket system, so emails get tracked by tickets. You reply, it goes to that same ticket. That way we're not losing requests or anything. It's all handled in that system. Works very well. We always take backups of our work. We check and test our work. We have very fast turnaround times, usually 24, 48 hours at the most. We fix any mistakes. We make a mistake, we're going to fix it. We're going to do it right. So there's no risk at all. Just, send the work over. And in some cases, we might even provide a mock-up of what we're going to do before that. There is a little extra cost in there to do it, maybe a half hour, but it's a lot easier to change things around in a mock-up. So definitely worth it. It's a good way to do it. Right here, we got a sample of a website maintenance blocks page. Again, we're going to get into blocks in a second, but I just wanted to show you. Here, somebody purchased a 6-pack of blocks, went into their account. They used 2 here for some changes to the home page, and they got 4 left. Some work on a contact us form and so forth, and you can tell here they added 12 more, so they have 7. There's nothing scheduled, and they have 7 available. So it's really clear. You can get to this kind of page anytime, and just see where things are at. And then here's the pricing. So 1 block is a half hour of time. Pretty simple. 2 blocks to an hour. So if you just buy 1 block separately, it's $57.50 based on 115 per hour. Excuse me while my computer wakes up. This 6-pack is brings it down to $48.88 a half hour. We got a 12-pack, a 24-pack, 48-pack. That's our best pricing at $37.38 per half hour. So it comes down from 57, all the way down to 37. You're getting a 35% discount by buying 24 hours or 48 half hours or 48 pack of blocks right away. So we get plenty of clients that order that. And they save them up, and then they buy another 48 pack, and then they use them here and there, and then they buy more. So it works really well. With website maintenance, just do a review here of what that is. Send the work in. We're going to quote it, buy the blocks, and we do the work. Usually 24, 48 hour turnaround time. Leftover blocks stay in your account. You can use them anytime. Send in another request. Just send another email into our ticket system. We'll say it's another 4 blocks. Fine. We're just going to use it and get the work done. Makes things go really quickly. We do testing, take backups, of course. The work is done quickly, like I said. We have a dedicated team. This is something that other web firms do not have. Dedicated team means that we are just waiting for website maintenance work to come in. We don't have to pull people off projects to get something done. Works really well. That's how we turn things around so quickly. Clients really like it. So here's a special offer just for watching this video. Go to websticks.com/discount, and we have a special for first-time maintenance, website maintenance customers. Pretty big discount. We just want you to try it out. We want to show you that we do the work really well, turn it around, quote it, and all that. So go there and get that discount, definitely. And thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.